It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. I'm doing one different today. I'm going to pull a character out of the Andy Griffith Show, and I'm going to tell you about the actress. I've done it before, I guess, on like an Alvin Melvin and such. But here's one, Cheerio Meredith, and you might remember her as Emma Brand or Emma Watson. Some story, some stuff about her life and her career. It's a pretty neat life. Cheerio Meredith might not be a recognizable name, but if you are a fan of the Andy Griffith Show, you'll recall her portraying Emma Brand, who later became Emma Watson. She was only in 6 episodes during the first 2 seasons of the show and was mentioned in 2 more. To fans, it seemed as though she was around Mayberry a lot longer. Emma was sassy and funny and brought life to every episode she appeared in. She was in The New Housekeeper, The Manhunt, Ellie Comes to Town, Those Gossiping Men, Barney's Replacement, The Manicurist, The Bookie Barber, Andy on Trial. There was never an explanation for why the character's name was changed, but Mayberry fans say that Goober Powell, played by George Lindsay, which was originally called Beasley. That's just one example. Some viewers say the writers probably forgot the names of the characters, who were not around much, for no one knows for certain. Emma's one of the characters like Ernest T. Bass, played by Howard Morris, who made each of his episodes she was in memorable. Ernest T. was only in 5 episodes of the Andy Griffith Show, but fans recall every one of them, and it seems as if he was around a lot longer than anyone realized. She's close friends with Aunt Bee Taylor, often gossiping with her on Main Street in front of the courthouse. She also briefly works as a manicurist in Floyd's. Excuse me. A chronic jaywalker. She annoys Barney, who's constantly trying to ticket her. She attacks him with the fact when Barney tries to work as a salesman. Barney keeps a file on her called the Emma Watson case. The actress Cheerio Meredith was born Edwina Lucille Hoffman on July 12th of 1890 in Missouri. She began her career as a stage actress at the age of 3, and her stage name was later given to her because she was always so cheerful. She later broke into films and TV. She appeared in One Happy Family in 1961 as Lovey Hackett. She also would be seen in Petticoat Junction, December Bride, A Dick Van Dyke Show, The Tom Ewell Show, McHale's Navy, and Bonanza. Films in which Meredith appeared include Brand of Courage, The Long Count, The Fat Man, I'll Cry Tomorrow, I Married a Woman, Legend of Tom Dooley, The Three Stooges in Orbit, The Wonderful World of the Brothers Grimm, and Sex and a Single Girl. Cheerio was married to Conn Thompson Mosley from 1910 until he died in 1949. She later married Chester Morrison. The actress had 4 children. 3 of them were actors on Broadway before going into other careers. The 4th became a play producer. As Emma, there were many memorable moments, like the time she called Barney Fife a naughty deputy, or when the criminal was in her house and she answered the door making faces with her eyes and trying to warn Andy Taylor. What about when Ellie, the druggist, wouldn't give Emma her sugar pills and she thought she was dying? The actress passed away in 1964 of undisclosed causes after a lengthy illness. Emma Brand, Emma Watson, will live on the hearts and minds of dedicated fans of the Andy Griffith Show for a long, long time. She was a great character. The reason she disappeared was because she passed away early in the show, during the production of the show. So it wasn't like they just dumped her or anything. Well, she was a really great part of the show, I thought. Let me know if you want to see more like this. I found this very interesting myself because I didn't know all these things about her, but I found this one interesting. We check out classic rural comedies, facts, and trivia. It's on Who's Still Alive from Mayberry RFD. Might surprise you. We check out classic TV facts and trivia. This one isn't going so far back as the others. Actually, it's not even close to being far back as the other. But The Big Bang Theory has a new spinoff coming out. It's to feature a multiverse version of the original characters. It's called Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. It's going to be on HBO Max. This is going to be great. The Big Bang Theory is a great show. I'm sorry, classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Johnny Cash once refused to record until a janitor at the record label was allowed to sit in on the recording sessions. In Faith and Entertainment, The Dallas Jenkins directed movie returns to theaters 15 years later. Great movie. It's called What If? And it stars Kevin Sorbo, John Ratzenberger. Kevin Sorbo, old Hercules. Ratzenberger played Cliff on Cheers. It's a really good cast, really good, great movie. I can't tell you anything bad about this movie. It's a really good movie. So if you get the chance, watch it. Watch the video. It tells you when it's out in theaters and stuff. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You have a great day. God bless you. And as always, I'm praying for you.